the microphone there. He said, "Good morning, my ordinary president." He said, "My ordinary president, my mother was in the church, and the pastor ensured that my mother stayed away from my father."
Apostle Harrison Charles.
Now, apostle be this?
Yes, Harrison Charles.
Hey, onye mami water.
He's on the stage.
He's on the stage.
Yes.
Now so. Now who be this?
Apostle Harrison Charles. He's on the stage.
Now him be this.
He won't preach. Yeah. Now one of the daughter where she marry. One of the woman he marry his daughter.
He married the woman.
Come
marry the daughter.
Yes, that's
where
the
you
daughter.
Collect from another husband. Here.
That is the mother.
The mother of the girl.
Yes.
He married mother. He married daughter.
Yes.
This
Comfort. That's Comfort.
That is your uncle's
yes, ordinary president.
Now your uncle wife.
Yes, that's my uncle's wife. She has 5 children.
Go back to Comfort. Go back to Comfort.
Yes. She has 5 children.
This one.
Yes. 3 ladies and 2 boys. The pastor got married to her and collected her first daughter from her husband. And as I talked to you, I just confirmed from them, and someone chatted me up to update me. He said, I only know about the 2 daughters. He's married to the 3rd one. So that is the comfort of it. As I talk to you, the husband is psychologically and emotionally broken. He feels lonely. Before this Amadioha kind of pastor invaded this man's home, he had no record of altercation in his home, no record of violent, disagreement in his home, until this pastor came. As I talk to you now, that man, people will know him before and see him now. Some people may not recognize him anymore.
He's not just an opposite of who he used to be.
Yes, who he used to be.
Hey.
His young senior brother had to send his son to go and stay with him in Anambra
in order to take care of him.
Yes.
Hey.
So that is the story. And for the people, I want to disagree. I want to disagree when they said that Pastor Harrison is only one man. No, he has disciples. He has pastors under him, and the pastors under him cannot be different from him. So as we have succeeded in bringing the church down and Pastor Harrison down, I will suggest that we still go after those pastors under him, because they cannot be different from Pastor Harrison. If you bring him down, there is this tendency that they can, establish another church, possibly change the names, and continue to run with the same constitution. This man, it was a mistake we made. He had a constitution, and his father has the constitution of the church. We forgot we would have given it to you.
The church get constitution.
Yes, they have constitution. I wish you see that constitution, ordinary president.
I go see him today by the grace of God.
The advice you give to ladies, they should be careful with that church. I succeeded in getting Mr. Fidelis Obeta's son today. This morning, I called him, ordinary president. If I don't know about this Pastor Harrison and Day Spring Assembly, the preaching that boy gave to me this morning will make me to enter road and go to Anambra to attend that church next Sunday.
Are you serious?
Yes. He said Day Spring Assembly is the only church on earth through which anybody can access heaven. That if I want to make heaven, that I should forget whatever anybody is saying outside. If I want to see, what the church, the true practice of the church, I should come to the church. I gave him the impression that I would come. I wanted him to just say everything that he had in his mind. I asked him, when was the last time you reached out to your father? How is your father? How is your mom? He said everybody is fine. Meanwhile, the father told me that he calls him once in a while. Although he told me that even last week he spoke with the father, and sometimes he do send money. I don't know about that, but I will call the father after this program to confirm that claim. Thank you, Honorable President.
Okay, release. Oh yeah, commentator. No, now you sabi them. This
is the first wife that Harrison Charles married. The one at the right hand.
That is the one who put hand for chin.
Yes. She's the real wife, and the one that is her uncle's wife, Comfort or better.
And they sit down together.
Yes, because pastor don't marry him now.
Comfort or better is the one she projects as the first wife. They travel together anywhere the pastor is going. And the stick they are holding, anywhere you see the pastor holding stick, you will see Comfort also holding that. I won't call it a staff, because staff is a symbol of authority and dignity, which he lacks.
This one's okay. Wait, go back, reverse.
These ones are her wives.
His wives.
His wives, and he snatched them from their husbands. This is Berker. Chinasa. Joke.
No, from where you start from.
Okay, the other one I didn't know her. But the one that put her hand there,
on the chin.
Yes, it's Berker by name. And the other one Chinasa. And the other one that put his hand on the head is Berker. Joke, I mean. The other one I didn't know her. All of them are people's wife.
Okay, next one, next slide.
Okay, this is the virgins. 20 virgins. This is part of them.
The 20 virgins where he married.
Yes. That place is his domain, his home.
Which year he married these 20 virgins?
Is this year.
This year?
Yes.
Now he married 20 virgins.
20 virgin. He said that they should give him 20 virgin, and they rushed to give him that 20 because he said that whoever he pregnates, he's from Israel. The pastor said that he's from Israel, and whosoever he pregnates, that person will go to heaven. The person will be an Israelite.
So
this is the man, Apostle Harrison Charles.
The man done the old self.
He is 56 years.
Now they look older than
than
me.
He's 56 years. He's from Ekulumiri. Harrison Charles.
56. And he's looking 70.
56 years. Harrison Charles. He's from Ekulumiri.
And he's looking 70 something. Even my market women will be Chief Doctor Mrs. Felicia Sani, that is 84 years, is looking young. Go back. He's looking younger than this man. 84 years old woman is looking younger.
He's just 64 years.
Oh, 64.
64.
Oh, not 54.
60.
Okay, 64.
Yes.
Even at 64, he's looking too old for his age.
Huh? Okay, 54. He said 54.
Is it 54 or 64?
54.
54. 50 something years. Okay, 50 something. Okay, collect microphone now. Collect microphone.
I know the man very well. He's not up to 60 years. He's 50 something years. He's even of our age. I know him very, very, very well.
Now our age group. Now age and at the same age group.
This Suleja, he stays in this Suleja. So at the time he's finished his business, he just go down to his town, Ekulumiri.
Wait, this man they stay for Suleja.
Suleja, he do business. Even his guy is in this day market. They are doing building material.
Wait, this Pastor Harrison.
Yes, the man is living at Suleja initially. He's nobody. He's nobody. He even served somebody. He did not make anything. He did not even do account of the business. He has nothing, no money at all. The day he came back for Suleja, he packed all her property, either in a sack. It was in this my brother's. The father of this man, he come back to that man's house. Very wretched man.
He came to your father.
Yes.
Collect that microphone. Oh, when this is a pastor.
The day he came back from our house, he carried bags because he didn't make it in Suleja here. So he
doing
one boy and they said to him, he didn't make it here. He said that God called him.
Which business then they say?
They do building materials. He said building materials. Even his order is still in day market. The name of his order is Habros. He's still alive. He's in building material day market. So when he said that God called him, but it's not God that called him. He just relocated down here. He has nothing and came to our house. He carried sack. He carried many bags, and he wanted to relocate to a village because his money had finished. So it's at that time that he born one boy by name Chukwu Emerie, and he's the only boy that he born that time, Chukwu Emerie. So he told me to go and
he don't marry that time.
He had married that time,
okay.
But he had nothing. So he was returning to village as the person that his money don't finish.
And that woman wey dem show na being wife that time.
Yes. By name Pauline. So that boy that he born is the only that he carried at that time. So he went back to village. He has nothing. So from there he said that God called him. He just came from nowhere. He's doing nothing. He don't have anything. So he went back to Abuja and said that God called him. From there, he just began to manipulate all these evil practices.
1 minute. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where you Devano from, sir?
You Devano with Sonny, sir.
Ah, Sonny Koda, Sonny, how you dey?
Fine, sir. I beg, make them know they call that idiot pastor again.
Why we no go call him?
Prophets.
We go call him until una we be Christians. The thing pain una enough to make sure say you know they parade himself as a pastor. Now, Pastor Harrison.
Because I don't know how heartless human being can behave up to that extent. And again, sir, the people that so far you are ready to do this thing for us, the branches, let us hunt those branches and close them down.
Emir Suleja go take action. I go call Architect Mansour now. Architect, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
You did live on air as me and you follow the talk.
Yes, sir.
As one of the royal blood we will get for Suleja.
Yes, sir.
He get one thing where they happen for Suleja Emirate Council.
What is this, sir?
He get church where they for Suleja.
Yes, sir.
The church be say they can collect your wife now and collect your children.
How, sir?
Then the pastor go marry your wife, go marry your 2 daughters. Then when he tire, he go carry your daughter, marry to another person, then collect another person wife, carry give you.
Hey.
Yes. So I beg, we go give you. We want make you carry this matter and meet his Royal Highness.
So inshallah.
The end don't they come? The end don't they come? So you say the man. The dog say the man they old because commentator collect microphone. Esther, do it. Hold on.
Say here, what do you expect from a man that marry many wives? He must perform his duty now.
Okay. This is the wedding they did this Saturday, 27.
Okay, that man daughter.
That man daughter that had many assets.
Yes.
And he collect all the assets, build the buildings.
Don't chase the man mother.
Yes, and the man has died, and this is the only daughter. For him to cover all his atrocities, Harrison is marrying this girl. After he see that all these things are doing, and he's watching it on TV.
Yes.
So he just want to give this girl away to cover.
As we don't expose him.
Yes.
So by the time they go arrest him, he go to say she don't be in wife again.
For him to cover all his atrocity, give this guy is around 26 years. This boy is from Ubola for Barnabas. This boy now that is marrying her, and this is their church member. The one that is standing is Helale. I didn't know other ones.
Are you from Anambra?
Yes.
I hear Helale. Next picture.
Okay. This is that comfort that he married. This is the daughter, and the Harrison is marrying her also. Her uncle's that's her daughter, the second daughter.
Married the mother, they
married the first daughter, married the second daughter, married the third daughter. This is Chinenye by name. The one that arrow is pointing at. Chinenye by name. And the one that is sitting near her is Chinecherem. The pastor married her also.
And Chinecherem and this one are sister them be?
No, they are not sister.
Okay.
Pastor married from different families. He married Chinecherem and her sister. Chinazom. This is Chinecherem.
And this one he marry her and marry her 2 sisters too.
Yes, that's Chinecherem that is wearing blue. She married her. The pastor married her and married her sister again. Chinecherem and Chine.
Come on.
This is the man, Harrison Charles. This is his temple.
Jesus is our
Jesus is our righteousness. See how he used go to decorate every. This is their church. This is their members. Is that man that is dead? He collects all his assets. He has plenty money, even in his bank account. He collects all his money, assets, everything. That's the church. Their members, they are just rejoicing and shouting. That's their church there. Day Spring Assembly, the Church of the Living God, the temple.
Number 10, Day Spring Annex.
Number 10, Day Spring Annex. Annex Awada. Yes. Awada Obusi.
So the name of the area itself
Yes. Number 10, Day Spring Annex. Awada.
Okay.